So can you make an impressive version of the Western Chinese takeout classic, such as beef and broccoli at home, no special ingredients, if there is no Asian market around you, or you simply don't feel like going? The answer is yes. And this is how. Hi everyone, and welcome to my channel. This is me at the local Kroger parking lot. I was doing an intro video, but the sound didn't work, so I voice over my own intro. I just want to take an opportunity and let you know that I'm working on restoring my schedule to a weekly post. Right now, let's just head inside and get a few simple ingredients to cook. So the first ingredient on the list is, of course, broccoli, and that is what I went to get. So this one looks good to me. So for the onions, there's a lot of selection here, and I just usually go for the simple yellow onion. So the next, onto a meat, and all I'm looking for is something affordable. To me, the cheapest one is good because it will be cut very thinly and it will always be tender, but it's up to you. There we go. That'll be good enough. Next, head over to Asian foods aisle. So here I have to do a full-on voiceover due to music in the store. But as you can see, the selection is very large. You have all kinds of stir-fry sauces here, Chinese, Thai style. Then some hot oil and sambal. More soy sauce varieties, teriyaki sauce here. This brand is pretty good, I tried it before. Sesame oil, oyster sauce, fish sauce. So I chose this spicy Hunan style. It's really nice, spicy and a little sour, got low carb too. Alright, so I'm going to use half of this steak, so what is it? 0.3 pounds. But don't worry, all the ingredients and measurements are down in description. Which side do you guys like better? Use this one. It's okay for stir fry. I can trim off some of this fat because it's not going to be cooked like steak. Here you go. A little bit of fat is okay. Now the grains are running this way, so we want to cut against them. Just cut as thinly as possible. On to meat marinade. Super easy. If you watched my videos before, you know I always use Shaoxing cooking wine. But this video is all about not having anything special in terms of ingredients, right? Therefore, I'm going in with a soy sauce. And soy sauce, obviously you can buy, easily accessible. 1 tablespoon, a little bit more. Cornstarch. Cornstarch is a great meat tenderizer. About enough. And now mix well. And now that all of the marinade has been attached to the meat, dry. You see how they stick together? We need some oil. Just a cooking oil of your choice. There you go. Now you can set the meat aside, let it come to room temperature. So now broccoli, the number 2 main ingredient of this dish. I'm gonna take these leaves away. I love broccoli, but you can use as much or as little of it if you want. I want to show you how to keep remaining broccoli in your refrigerator longer. So in the store they constantly spray them with water, which in case of the broccoli is not your friend. Take a paper towel. Okay, take a paper towel. Come on. And then wrap it very well and just in a bag. You can keep it in the refrigerator this way longer. And now really easily just cut each of these in half. Beautiful. By the way, just be careful, right? But I cut vertically like this because it's just so much easier. The knife slices right through versus so here we go. I got about 150-ish gram of broccoli. Once again, measurements are down below. When I got home, I realized that I had some onion left, so I didn't really need to buy it right now. But I only have 3 cloves of garlic. That's what I should have bought. Oh well. So let's get like a quarter of an onion. Take a look at this outermost layer. Only this small part is the skin. Everything else is really good, so don't throw it away. For this recipe, I'd like to keep chunks of onion kind of big. So like this, and then I separate them. Garlic, business as usual. And delete this end piece. There you go. I'm going to start the cooking process with the broccoli. And this is how to make them have the best appearance and texture, in my opinion. We've got a wok here on high heat, 1.5 to 2 cups of water, and to speed things up, this is hot water from the tap. Into there, I'm adding like a teaspoon, maybe a little bit more salt, about a tablespoon of no flavor cooking oil. Adding oil is the key component to making the broccoli shiny, pop in color, and look so appetizing. So when the water is absolutely positively boiling, broccoli goes in. So now I'm gonna toss them to make sure that they're all covered in that oil/water. And when they start to boil again, cover it up and set your timer to 2 to 3 minutes. Time is up, and check out this color. Oh my word. Okay, so take them out to a strainer. So immediately rinse under cold water. Show you this glorious color without the steam and everything. Looks amazing. Also, I just bit into one. The texture is exactly how I like it. A little bit snappy on the outside and kind of soft on the inside. Still fresh, amazing. Ready to cook. Got medium-high heat. A tablespoon of non-flavor oil going in. Keeping it very, very simple. Meat goes in. And go ahead and spread it apart. After it develops some color, I'm gonna go with onion right away. When the meat is pretty much done, garlic. I don't know how well you can see. There are some color developments on the onion, a little bits of meat corners. This is pretty much done. At this point, broccoli goes back in. Oh man, how amazing does this look? And then, here we go. Something that you're going to impress people with. Give that a mix. This, my dear friends, is done. I am so excited for this. It smells fantastic. Let's compose a bite. I think I have a perfect combination. I got an onion, broccoli, and the meat in that glistening sauce. And look at the beautiful broccoli color. Can't wait. It's fantastic, okay? Onion texture is great. Meat is very, very tender. And the broccoli, it's perfect. So I definitely recommend you give some of those readily available stir-fry sauces a try. And if you don't like it, you know, it's not a big deal. You're out a couple of dollars. You're still ahead because you didn't invest a ton of money into, well, a lot of these ingredients, which of course I use and I love, but you may or may not use them again in the future. Thank you so much for watching till the end. I hope you enjoyed it. Until next time, wish you nothing but the best.